Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Indianapolis Colts. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry now for the former Panthers, Jonathan Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Jones. Open man, left side. He's got it.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
3rd and 1.
Again, it's Jones. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10.
Jones to the air again. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That one taken in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set. Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
Young quickly out till he gets it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. Brings up
Red,
3rd
yellow.
and 4.
Ready.
Send a man in motion right.
Hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Edo blue. Set. Hut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Needle. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready. Ready. Set.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Ready?
That's another Panthers first down.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
To
line.
throw is Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That'll be caught. It's Rico Dowdle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
That's good.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Let's go. Look. Set.
Here's Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
A loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Steel. Black. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Spot.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. The Panthers will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Rico Dowdle, touchdown Carolina.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Taylor up 1st down and more. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
38. Ready.
Young. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Young. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Young.
3rd and 12.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Let's go. Jones now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Young. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Colts take over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 70 up, 70, 60, 60. Check out.
On the give, this is Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, it's Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
14. Panthers 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
To throw, Young. Over the middle, he's got the gap. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And leads to 3rd down.
Here's Young. To throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Back to throw. Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right.
45. White. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. That's Leakett. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
McMillan comes in motion. They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Ready, set.
Here comes second down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Ready. Stand. Cut. Smash. Red. Blaster. 6. Cut.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
3 yards. It's now fourth down and 1.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It's only a yard, but a big yard. Fourth and 1.
38. Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, set. Black 40.
Tremble comes in motion.
Set.
Young to throw on first down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
White. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Here we go. Set. Blue, black. Slice blue. Claws red. Cut.
To throw is Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
Young's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Ready, go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. And it was their defense that led the way as they